Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Lois and with Aiden English. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see someone we haven't seen in a long time, and that would be For. Well, you mean for the North? You mean for the North God of Thunder? Yeah, that For. You mean for the Northern God of Thunder? Elois said that For. Well, if there's any other Fours, Michael Cole said that would be the For. Yes, that would be the one. Well, Aiden English says you might be talking about For Odin's son from Disney Marvel's For films and books and plays and shows and stuff, which is offshooted from that For. Aiden English says we haven't seen him in some time. Yeah, he doesn't look the same, Elois says, from the last time we saw him. Well, Michael Cole says folks shift, I guess. I guess folks years, I guess we'll call it. But he's a god, so he shouldn't really have to do that. Oh, I can't stand up. Leave it to Hasbro to make a big one and I can't stand up. Alright. So, it's been some time since I, For Odin's son, has been, in the TWF. There's a smaller offshoot of me somewhere, but this is the bigger one. Alright, so why did I come back? Well, I've been gone for some time. Everyone knows the things I did and the things I said. I've been gone some time in the TWF. Then I come back. Then I start hearing sagas and tales about a rogue, about a kin leader, a head of a board, a overlord, a high leader, a king, a Kaiser, I don't know, going by the name of Roman Reigns. And at first, I'm thinking, this can't be right, because the Roman Reigns that I knew, at least the Roman Reigns that I knew back in 27 Between YL, when he first came to the TWF from Ollie's, then the 2-Ford one, before he came from Big Lots and Unso. This can't be this, and this can't, no, because he came to the TWF in 24 Between YL when he was in the Shield. By the time I met him, but that was the first time I met him. This is no way. It can't be the same Roman Reigns. It can't be the same Roman Reigns that had on look for everyone, everybody had on look for him. And then folks start telling me, yes, it is true. Roman Reigns has gone heel. He's gone bad. It's not a lie, it's the truth. My father Odin tells me it's the truth, he says. It's not a lie. God told Odin that that's true, Roman Reigns has gone bad. So I got it. So it comes out that if God says it, then Zeus and Odin also believe it. So yeah, there you go. So I say, hey, there's something wrong here. He's got Paulie Dangerously. Now he has Jey Uso and Jason Uso, the brothers. Well, Roman Reigns, you need to come out here because we were friends. See, when I first came to the TWF in 2012 YL, I was the one who befriended you when you came to the TWF back in 24 Between YL as one of your Shield offshoot. So, at the end of the 25th Between YL, I don't know. So anyway, we need to talk, Roman Reigns. Well, Michael Cole says For Odin's son is calling out Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Fighter and the TWF Heavyweight Fighter. Well, you do know, Elois said that For and Roman Reigns were friends at one time. And Roman Reigns wants, and Thor wants to know what's wrong with Roman Reigns. For my good friend that I've known since 24 between, since I have known, since you befriend, since I have known since 24 between YL. It's not a bad thing that's happened. Yeah, everyone scaves me for, they say I've gone bad. They say I'm evil now. They say that I'm no longer good. But that's not true. Yeah, I have Paulie Dangerously as my overseer, my business overseer, my outstanding first fane as I call him. It's true that I got my near kin Jason and James with me, but they play it up as if I am doing something wrong. You know, they behave as if I'm committing, if it's some kind of sin that I'm doing. Being on God's setting. God setting. Do you just hear yourself talk, Roman? That's not the Roman Reigns I recall. That's not the Roman Reigns I know of. The Roman Reigns that I know would never ever call his good luck a God setting. You know, when you won the TWF heavyweight winnings the 3 times, when you won the TWF heavyweight winnings the first time from Wonder Woman, that wasn't luck when you won it. And it wasn't luck all the times you kept it. And when you won the World Heavyweight winnings back in August of 2020 YL, it was not luck. It was not some God setting. It was luck. It was booking. It was writing. How the hell could you go from believing that and now believing this now? Who's guilty? Is it you, Paulie Dangerously? Are you the one guilty of making Roman Reigns believe all this shit about himself? That he's a god, he's a half god, he's a kin leader, he's a head of a board, he's a king, Kaiser, overlord, high leader, a warlord, a sin lord, whatever you like to call him. Are you guilty of it? Because I want to know. First off, Roman Reigns is his own man. Roman Reigns has free will. I didn't make Roman Reigns believe in nothing. He chose to believe in himself he chose to become that kin leader. He chose to become that world heavyweight fighter. He chose to become the TWF heavyweight fighter. He chose to become the kin leader, the head of a board, the overlord, the king, the Kaiser, the highest leader, the overlord, the warlord, the sin lord. He chose all of that. Well, if that's true, old friend, then I no longer have any onlook for you anymore, Roman Reigns. The onlook that I once had for you going back to when you first came to TWF in 24 between YL is over. All that onlook that I have once had for you is over. Been over since August of 2020 YL. So, I guess what I must do is I must become the TWF heavyweight fighter. I must become the become the world heavyweight fighter. And I will do that, Roman Reigns. I will bring back onlook to the TWF heavyweight winnings, to the world heavyweight winnings. And I'll do that fairly. So if I was you, Roman Reigns, if you have any onlook for me, you will do it alone. You won't have James brother, Jason brother, or Paulie Dangerously do anything. Because I will cut all of you down with my hammer. So just let that be a warning. So you think you're great in everything for? You think you can beat me for? Well, here's what I think for. You're going to fight Jimmy and Jay Uso here today. And if you get by my near kin, then you can fight me for the world heavyweight winnings. But I got nothing more to say to you. Well, Paulie Dangerously and Roman Reigns have nothing more to say to for Odin's son. That is his kin name. This is truly sad, Michael Cole said, because at the end of the day, I truly believed, at the end of the day, this is truly sad. So, you two want to take me on? Well, Astronomer says, Roman Reigns doesn't make the oversight around here. Roman Reigns doesn't make the matches around here. He might think he does, but he doesn't. So here today, it's going to be for Odin's son taking on Jason Uso and Jason Uso and James Uso, known to brothers. And if you beat them, you're fighting Roman Reigns tomorrow at Rampage, which will be Bash at the Beach Rampage. Oh, it will be Bash at the Beach tomorrow, Rampage, Overtake, Run, and Bash at the Beach for the World Heavyweight winnings, the TWF Heavyweight winnings. Astronomer says. By the way, he clipped her, says, good luck, Odin. I mean, my mistake. Good luck, for. Well, ding-ding-ding. Well, this match, we just heard it. Tomorrow, it'll be Bash at the Beach, Rampage, Bash at the Beach. It'll be for Odin's son fighting Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight winnings. If he can beat Jason and James, the Usos here today. Oh, Jason going down. Jimmy going down. For working his hammer. For is working his hammer was more like an axe. You know, more like it's some kind of axe or something. That's not fair. That's not fair what he's doing to them, Aiden English says. Someone should tell him he shouldn't have that in his hand. Someone should tell him that that's not lawful. Well, why don't you get in the ring, Elois said, and tell For that he shouldn't be working the hammer and the match then, Elois said. Michael Cole says Jason Uso and James Uso are having a hard time fighting him. They're trying to take his hammer away. Oh! And Jey Uso goes down. James Uso goes down too. They're not doing very well right now. Ford's going to get the cover on them. Or can he? With his hammer in a way. Here he goes. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And now the one who has the right to fight Roman Reigns tomorrow at Rampage. Has the right to fight him tomorrow at Rampage or Run-In or Overtake for the TWF Heavyweight winnings and World Heavyweight winnings for Odin's son. Oh! Roman Reigns just took him down after the match was over. Overman strike. There! You're nothing without your fucking hammer, for. I fucking hate you! Yeah, we used to be friends. You just besmirched our friendship because you want to take my heavyweight winnings away from me. For just knocked down Roman Reigns with his hammer. And Roman Reigns running out of the ring like the weakling that he is. Michael Cole says, will we see For Odin's son? Will he become the new TWF heavyweight fighter and World Heavyweight fighter? Will he be holding on? Will he be the new one? Well, one of the hang-ups that we may have to ask ourselves is, can he even stand up in a ring? Aiden English says, because For Odin's son has this, he's a drunk. It's what he is. He's a drunk. He's been drinking beer. He's been drinking Earl, Aiden English said. He's not drunk, Michael Cole said. He's not drinking beer. He's not drinking Earl. Where are you getting this shit from? Yeah, Lois says. Where are you getting this shit from? You know, where are you getting all this shit from? Cause he can't stand up in the ring, Michael Cole. He can't stand up in the ring, Lois. Well, that's the way Hasbro made him. He can't stand on his own. Now we got Gene Okerlund now with Odin. With Gene Okerlund with For Odin's son. Alright, For Odin's son. Well. Okay, let's do this now. We're going to have, alright, Gene Okerlund now is going to talk with For Odin's son. Alright, Michael Cole, I'm going to be talking with For Odin's son here. Come in here, For, God of Thunder, son of Odin. For Odin's son. We have not seen you in some time. Fuck. We have not seen you in some time in the TWF. And now you're back now. Tomorrow at Backlash, tomorrow at Rampage or Run-In, you will be the TWF heavyweight fighter. You will fight for the TWF heavyweight winnings and world heavyweight winnings. Well, it's like this, Gene Okerlund. You know, I used to have on-look for Roman Reigns. Me and Roman Reigns were once friends. But now Roman Reigns is no longer that same Roman Reigns, Gene Okerlund, that I know. He is now some kind of crazy nut who now believes that he's got some kind of God setting, and he thinks that no man or no woman can beat him. He's going around telling everyone he's unbeatable and unstoppable, telling everyone that he's a king, he's a Kaiser, a high leader, a overlord, a warlord, a sin lord, a head of a board, a kin leader. Bullshit. I just beat two of his near kin, Jason Uso and James Uso, or the brothers. And I'll tell you right now, Roman Reigns, I think that it's time I bring on-look back to the TWF heavyweight winnings. Well, For Odin's son, you might bring on-look back to the TWF heavyweight winnings and world heavyweight winnings, but Roman Reigns has beat everyone so far since August of 2020 YL. Do you think you have the answer? Yes, Gene Okerlund, I believe I got the answer to beat Roman Reigns. You see, Roman Reigns seems to believe he's some kind of... He thinks he's unbeatable and unstoppable, but he's not. He lost before. He'll lose again. And the way that I look at it, Gene Okerlund, Roman Reigns can talk about how he's so bold and he's so fearless, and how everyone should welcome him and everyone should onlook him. But guess what? No one will onlook him. No one will welcome him. I will no longer onlook him or welcome him, but I will bring him down hard. I will become the TWF heavyweight fighter or world heavyweight fighter. And if Paulie Dangerously and James Uso and Jason Uso, the brothers, want to get in the way, I can always knock them down too. Well, good luck to you tomorrow when you fight Roman Reigns for the TWF heavyweight winnings and world heavyweight winnings for Odin's son. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund. Well, that's my talk with For Odin's son. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with For Odin's son here on Friday Night Smackdown. But it looks like it is all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole for Lois and Aiden English. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Run-In or Overtake. Bash to the Beach, outstanding following.